Thrilling Abra, Proven Shelley and Tarapanga. And the first line already locked and loaded. Agent Van Elden, Favourite Appley Road, Legion B and Cosmic Mac. Set and ready to go. Good luck with your play 6. Clean it in series final. And racing, pinging away was Proven Shelley. Going up with it was Legion B. On its inside is Appley Road, the favourite. Wider on the track is Tarapanga. They're followed in by Agent Van Elden with Sharf as they get a bit compacted there. Agent Van Elden comes out on top. Sharf on the inside right there, Tarapanga. And wider on the track is Cosmic Mac. Agent Van Elden's going to hang on. Agent Van Elden, second, take your pick. We had Tarapanga there with Sharf. Wider on the track was Cosmic Mac. And down on the inside would have been Thrilling Abra. Good go there for the miners. Then we had Appley Road. Further back in the field was Proven Shelley. And I think one of the last to go by may have been Legion B. Agent Van Elden will win. Last start second on Sunday at Monaco. Here indicated that he wasn't far away from a winning turn. He was up against it today. Settled just in behind them, down the back. And Legion B, something just went amiss there, and he went back through the field. Appley Road, the favourite, copped a check. Next time for the favourite, I think Appley Road. And Sharf was also there as well. So the judge will be having a good look at second. I just tended to favour the 8 Tarapanga for second, but they'll go down to the wire here, 18 and 70. And Agent Van Elden will get it clearly. Now second, am I right? Ooh, I think I might be. Tarapanga, possibly. Cosmic Mac was right there. And Thrilling Abra was right along the inside as there was just a bit of trouble. They just got really, really tightly squeezed together just off the top here as we have a look. Appley Road, the favourite, jumped and they wanted to veer to the outside, and I think that's where it's happened. And the second line, Lochinvar Sonic, Belly Flies, Lafayette and El Jarrah. Green lights up. They're set and ready to go. Second leg of play 6. Almost there. Ready to run. And they're racing, pinging away early was Lafayette. Going with it was Osty's Experience and Fancy Jill. The favourite shows early toe. And behind them was El Jarrah. Back on the inside, Lochinvar Sonic, who gets out now about 3 lengths back to Catch a Fire. A further 2 back to the next one there, which is Pink Bouquet. And at the tail of the field there, we've got Belly Flyers. No hope from there. But the leader here it is, Fancy Jill, the favourite. She's out by 2.5. Chasing is Lafayette. And behind it is Osty's Experience. And back along the inside was El Jarrah. Fancy Jill, she veered out. Coming through, Osty's Experience will nab it. Osty's Experience beat the favourite Fancy Jill. Third home would have been Lafayette ahead of, now we had a photo for fourth there. I think Lochinvar Sonic got it from El Jarrah. Then we had a Pink Bouquet and Belly Flies was the last to greet Osty's Experience. $6 and $1.90. He turns his form line around and he was certainly capable of doing it as well. And he's beaten the favourite Fancy Jill on the run to the line. Osty's Experience. Lafayette will be the third of them home, and Lochinvar Sonic to tidy up first fours, 30 and 65 for Osty's Experience. Back to winning form, and he just gets underneath Fancy Jill, who just wanted to race a little bit wide coming into the home straight, and I think that's cost her the race. Osty's Experience staying handy, and on the tote 350 the book. Goes in now with Charlie Farley, Senorita Chang and Starbound. So the realfishing.com stakes to get tonight's quaddie underway. They're set and ready. And they're racing. Good speed here from Positivity. Shows up early, away well, but wide on the track was Senorita Chang. And right there as well was Charlie Farley. Down on its inside was Jetsam Blaze. 2 lengths back to Starbound, currently in 5th, just ahead of Thrilling Ninja. And back to the last 2, they include Uncle Romilly and Only Kate. The leader is Positivity. Down the back and off the top it goes. Up on the outside, Charlie Farley. Senorita Chang, I think, may have had enough down on the inside. Jetsam Blaze runs past her. And further back to Starbound. Up they come. Positivity. Now on the outside, Charlie Farley. And in between, Jetsam Blaze. Jetsam Blaze got up again to beat Charlie Farley in a good finish. Positivity was third, and then fourth, Starbound. They were followed in by Senorita Chang. Then we had Uncle Romilly, and the 2 at the tail were Jetsam Blaze and Starbound. Jetsam Blaze will poke up today for a deserved win on the back of 3 minor placings. Will break through today at $2.80 on the tote. And the favourite home in the first leg of the quaddie. Charlie Farley will be second. And what was a really good finish right down to the wire, and Positivity third ahead of 8 Starbound, who was up there. May have caught it last, but it was in fact 4th Starbound. The one at the back was Only Kate. But, gee, what a finish this was. Jetsam Blaze on the back of those 3 minor placings will just get the bob in from Charlie Farley. Positivity was right there, Starbound, and Over the 5-2-7 and the runners boxing away. Jetson Flame, Fancy Tip, David Zosti, Just Jordana. Second line, Corborn Jock, Pigeon Appeal, Thrilling Charlie and Ostie's Pursuit. Second leg of tonight's quaddie, Bunny on the move. Almost there. And racing in good speed out wide from Just Jordana. Also showing up early there was Fancy Tip and David Zosti right in that pack along with Corborn Jock. Wider on the track was Ostie's Pursuit, the favourite. Back towards the inside is David Zosti. Corborn Jock dropping out of it now. Passing it was Jetson Flame, Thrilling Charlie. And back there with Pigeon Appeal and Corborn Jock is gone. Down and off the top they go. Just Jordana leads here by a length. Up on the outside, Fancy Tip. And now comes the favourite, Ostie's Pursuit, looming large as they come down. Ostie's Pursuit down on the outside. Ostie's Pursuit has beaten Fancy Tip, Just Jordana, and then we had David Zosti for fourth. They were followed in by Jetson Flame, Pigeon Appeal, Thrilling Charlie and Corborn Jock. Good race, but the favourite's done enough. Ostie's Pursuit at to $2.30 and $1.10. Fancy Tip, $1.70 and Just Jordana, $1.90. Good tussle between these three greyhounds as they run down the home straight. But the favourite Ostie's Pursuit back to winning form after taking on a Class 2 distance down at Cambridge last Thursday. Good second and behind Retaliate first. Back to the middle trip. And it keeps his very good record here at Manukau intact. His now sixth win from start 7 on the circuit here. And he'll do the job nicely in a 30 and 47. So Ostie's Pursuit, he showed enough box speed to be in with a chance there. Just Jordana went to the lead early. Fancy Tip was up there as well. David Zosti was just in behind them. Corborn Jock down. And about to come up, this is Swip Alabaster, We're So Lucky and Calamity Free. A race with quite a few last start winners, including Ladakh, who was a winner here on Sunday in defeating Bright Star Home. So should be a good one. The open class spreader set and ready. And racing, and a very good even line here. Ladakh shows speed down on the inside. Lachlan up there with them with this is Swip wider on the track. We're So Lucky, and in the middle down the back. Further back to Cosmic Pearl's got a bit of work to do from there. Calamity Free and Alabaster at the tail. Ladakh leads them in here up on the outside. We're So Lucky, and there down the back. Ladakh and We're So Lucky. We're So Lucky has beaten, I think, down the back. May have got up for second ahead of Ladakh, and then Lachlan for first fours. They were followed in by Cosmic Pearl. We had there with this is Swip, and further back to Ladakh was one of the last to go by with Calamity Free. We're So Lucky goes back to back, 5:30, 1:60. We'll get the job done here for Ben and Barbara Craik, who have another success of the night. And what was a very good even line away from the boxes. We're So Lucky. He was just caught a little bit deeper on the track from that draw, but he tracked into it nicely off the top with the Lachlan leading throughout the middle stages there with Ladakh. And in behind them was down the back, who I think may have got up for second. In fact, no, it didn't. Ladakh has held second, ahead of 5 down the back, and Lachlan. But nice one, We're So Lucky. And he was a good winner here from this box draw on Sunday here at Manukau, defeating Double Magic Homan in 18 and 46. He's just beaten that by 18 and 45 as we have a look off the boxes here. And We're So Lucky now just wanting to veer out. And Cosmic Pearl, she didn't get all favours there with the winner, We're So Lucky, veering out onto her running. Ladakh in the meantime was up there on the speed with Lachlan down on the inside, who had every chance to be fair to the favourite Lachlan. And just trying to get runs in behind them was down the back, who's got home for third, but it'll be We're So Run, Kayla Run to bring the curtain down on what has been a good night's action here for the Auckland Greyhounds. We do it all again on Sunday with a $30,000 pick 6, but for now, race number 12 set and ready. Favourite from 7. And away, Viva Vain, he missed it. Agent Jorge showed speed. Opawa Crusher up there as well with Run Kayla Run, who now advances into second. Further back is Jim's Conquest. Viva Vain, he's now making a late run and trying to recover from that slow beginning. Further back is another burst with Opawa Crusher. And where's Carlos? Viva Vain. A Utah Bolt tries hard on the inside and just held him at bay. Utah Bolt got home from Viva Vain. Third home would have been, I think, Agent Jorge narrowly from Run Kayla Run. And right there was Jim's Conquest, followed in by, we had another burst, and the two at the back, Opawa Crusher and Where's Carlos. Favourite, he's done well despite his very slow beginning, but not good enough to withstand the very gutsy performance from Utah Bolt here. The two will get it, 18 and 73, that time goes up, and he's held from the favourite Viva Vain, and he missed the start. That was his biggest hindrance, and he did it tonight. He's managed to progress through the field very nicely, but not in time to run down Utah Bolt, who's held on. The 4, Agent Jorge, will be third, and Gems Conquest, the 4th of them, home. So Utah Bolt, the dog by a bit chilly out of Thrilling Pearl for Greg Pomeroy will just hang on. Viva Vane, he's been good, but at the same time he's been bad from the start. As we have a look at the boxes open, and he just, he was very slow. He was basically a second slower than the rest of them. Wider on the track, Run Kayla Run. She just couldn't quite get into it tonight. Agent Jorge was actually the first one up on the speed. Run Kayla Run ran into second. Not sure what happened to her late, actually, Run Kayla Run, but she was caught deeper on the track. Viva Vane, the favourite, tracked in behind her. Utah Bolt, in the meantime, had that advantage of the inside run. And right there as well, of course, Agent Jorge was in front at that point. But Utah Bolt take nothing away from him. And, well, it says in the form guide that the slow starts is hurting him. But he wasn't the slowest away, put it that way. Viva Vane, the favourite, was the slowest by a pretty big margin there. But Utah Bolt will do the job at an 18.73, splits 4.57. And the run home was in 14.16. And the margins coming through, there won't be a lot in that. A neck by 1 3/4, a neck by 1 3/4, and 2.74 and 6 the way they've crossed the line. Good win though to end the card, Russell. Probably not the result that many punters would have expected, with the Viva Vane the dominant favourite, as we discussed prior to the race, just missing away, and that was his downfall in the last. But nevertheless, he has been good in second, and Agent Jorge to round out the trifecta there with Gems Conquest, the 4th of them, home. Wraps the night up here at Manukau. Thanks to all the guys and girls out there shooting all the pictures, as Pete Early would say, and from everyone here at Manukau, until Sunday, we wish you a good evening.
Very good evening to you, Johnny, and we'll speak to you on Sunday, Father's Day Sunday. Dad, I forgot to post you a card, so I'll give you a call. Race number 12, number 2, Utah Bolt, $17.53. Viva Vane, yes, slow out. That front arm replay, that showed it. He's about 33 kgs, and he couldn't squeeze out of there. He was just bashing against each side of the boxes, so that's his problem. Agent Jorge, 260. Cornella, 10.10. Trifecta, 221.10 in the first 4, $1,943.20. The double, well, that's, is that right? Yeah, $123.90. I suppose you got a big price there. We're So Lucky was okay as well. The concession, $1.90 is all. The treble, $684.90. 8, 6 and 2. Quaddy, $1,885. 10 in the place 6. $40.10. $40.10 the place 6. Normal greyhound action tomorrow, Addington and Wanganui. You've got Ashburton during the afternoon and Alexandra Park in the evening. For the rest of the night here trackside, we're going to be enjoying the TAB TV coverage. Grant Nisbet's over there, so Nisbo will be with you next.
Treble, 8, 6 and 2, $684.
And we do welcome our trackside viewers who've joined us. With the completion now of our local coverage, we're concentrating entirely on what's happening in Australia. Tyler Maguire is a favourite here. Blake Fitzpatrick is the trainer and the driver. 5-year-old mare by El Sue. And former Kiwi horse, this raced at Alexandra Park back on the 19th of July. Since getting to Australia, it has run 2nd at Menangle on the 13th of August, and then 6th at Menangle on the 17th of August. So former Kiwi horse, Tony Herlihy drove it at its last start in New Zealand. So it is a pretty warm favourite, it has to be said. Kevin Thompson likes it to beat the 3 Batlin Boy and number 5 Bye Bye Sir. Batlin Boy, David Morris, the trainer-driver. Bye Bye Sir, Jim Douglas for Johnny Tapp. But really, Tyler Maguire has monopolised the betting. 57 overall starts, most of these in New Zealand. 6 wins and 11 minor placings. So just seeking its first win in Australia. You can see now that it is a very, very warm favourite. Batlin Boy and Bye Bye Sir appear to be the dangers. The rest of them are all paying plenty. Let's join Kevin Thompson for the 3rd at Penrith.
Tyler Maguire, Bye Bye Sir. Zenyatta on the outside. Mr. Rock and Roll on the back with Mysterious Bliss. How do you know? And Private Road.